This is your math gal, Julie Harland. Please visit my website at yourmathgal.com, where all of my videos are organized by topic. This is part 3 of Vector Basics, and this is the problem we're going to do on this video. State the components of each vector and its magnitude. So we have two vectors here. First, let's figure out what vector v is. So I'm looking at vector v here, and I see the initial point, and I see the ending point here called the terminal point. How would I get from the beginning to the end? So first I have to go left or right. The first number in the component, remember, that we write like this has to be which way we're going in the horizontal direction. So I need to go 2 to the left. Alright, so if you see it in red here, I'm going 2 to the left, which would be -2. And then I am going down 2 spaces. So I'm going down 2, which also happens to be -2. So we've just written the components for vector v. Now what about the magnitude? Remember magnitude, you could either just use absolute value signs or a double bar. It's written both ways. So I have to get the length of that. Well, if I just look at that as a right triangle, I see I've got a length of 2 and a length of 2 here, right? So I need to figure out this length over here, and I'm going to call that c. And using the Pythagorean theorem, we know c squared is t squared plus t squared. So c squared is 4 plus 4, or 8. So c is the square root of 8, or if you simplified that, I think of it as square root of 4 times 2, and that is a perfect square, so I could take out the square root of 4. 2 square roots of 2. So the magnitude of v is 2 square roots of 2. So we've done it for vector v. W ends up being easier, actually. Okay, so now let's look at W. What are its components? Okay, so it's starting over here, and that's over 4 and up 3 spaces, by the way, and it's going directly left. 4 spaces to the left. So in the first component, which is in the horizontal direction, I'm going to the left 4 spaces. So that's -4. And then I don't have to go up or down at all, so it's 0. And how long is that? Well, it's the same as the distance it is here from 0 to 4. I could actually take this, imagine, and go straight down and be on the x-axis if you want to think about it that way. Or you can just say, well, this is just 4 spaces. So the magnitude of this is just 4. This is your math gal, Julie Harland. Please visit my website at yourmathgal.com, where all of my videos are organized by topic.